Look, Donald Trump also took several questions from reporters, which is so refreshing when you compare him to Joe Biden that we had for years. But looking at him, watching that exchange between Donald Trump and the reporters during his meeting with Netanyahu, he also said that Iran has reached out for talks. Donald Trump also revealed that once again, he's not happy with Putin by refusing to end the war. And he said that the US will be sending more weapons to Ukraine.
Ukraine, Mr. President, are you planning to send more weapons to Ukraine?
We're going to send some more weapons. We have to. They have to be able to defend themselves. They're getting hit very hard now. They're getting hit very hard. We're going to have to send more weapons. Yeah, defensive weapons primarily, but they're getting hit very, very hard. It's very sad. So many people are dying in that mess.
Hilary, this would be welcome news for Ukraine.
Yes, I think so. Resuming those weapon shipments. And I think President Trump is definitely a man of peace. And Gabriella, he's one of the few leaders that you ever hear always talking about, the sadness of the loss of lives. There's a definition of war, which is when old men send young men to die. He's somebody who does not want to send young men or women to die. And I think that sadly, this is necessary. And as he made the point, he's very disappointed in Putin, as I think the whole world is. Can't see what Putin's objectives are. He's not popular anywhere in the world.
Let's talk about tariffs. Donald Trump has threatened new tariffs on any nation supporting anti-American policies of the BRICS group. In a Truth Social post, Trump said that the US would impose an additional 10% tariff on any country aligning themselves with the anti-American policies of BRICS. Now, this is, of course, an alliance that comprises of 10 countries, including China, Russia and Iran. And Donald Trump has also sent tariff letters today to 12 countries. This includes Japan and South Korea that have been hit with a 25% tariff. And the letter also said if for any reason you decide to raise your tariffs, then whatever the number you choose to raise them by will be added onto the 25% that we charge. So Donald Trump has been keeping the world guessing with tariffs. We've spoken about this before, but what are your thoughts on this development?
Well, I think really, it's fascinating to me. I don't know who made all the former trade deals the US had historically, because they totally and utterly hollowed out American manufacturing and American jobs. I think that what he's talking about is fair and reciprocal across the world. And I do think it's going to rebalance global trade. I don't think this is to the detriment of other nations. Other nations need America more than the US needs them. And I think this is going to end up actually being beneficial across the globe, not just for the US. Why? Because everyone needs the US markets.
Before I let you go, Hilary, let's talk about the UK. The UK is set to lose more millionaires than any other country this year. Figures from advisory firm Henley and Partners predict that 16,500 millionaires will leave Britain in 2025. I mean, just how bad is this for the UK?
Well, it's terrible. It's ghastly. A millionaire leaves, yes, every 45 minutes. And one of the things I always say is they say history repeats itself. This is what happened before Margaret Thatcher came to power. Actually, it's when we emigrated to the United States. This has happened before. The UK used to be the sick man of Europe until she brought it back. I think it's ghastly and it's very, very sad. I think it's right at the very bottom of all the global migration statistics. And I do think that Keir Starmer, the recent poll was that only 61% disapprove of him. I wonder why it's so low.